I would like to remind everyone who's watching this recording that D.E. Fault is a man who suffers from an unfortunate stroke, and as a result, his eyebrow is constantly up. He keeps saying that he's cocking an eyebrow, but in truth, it's just stuck there. It's stuck there. He can't pull it down. The nerves are dead. The muscles are gone. And he just keeps pretending that it's something he does voluntarily. Man has DreamWorks face, and no one can help him. No way. Humans eat all the time, too. Ever to steak that. We invented that, you know. Besides, wine loves are given each in secret. I wasn't aware of that, actually. Huh. I mean, there's also things like sushi and like that weird where they cook it with acid, quote unquote cook. Doesn't actually sterilize the meat properly. Claps him on the shoulder again, grinning. That aside, must be pretty nice to be able to buy whatever's on sale at the supermarket. These prices these days are getting out of hand. Well, maybe you shouldn't have voted for the dumb fuck who wanted to make the prices go up. Like, what the hell were you thinking? What are you talking about? I thought he said domestic. Yeah, domestic prices. What the fuck do you think they feed those fucking cows? We don't grow the food for those cows, you dumbass. That's all imported. From where? I don't know. I'm just listening to what they say on the news. What news? And he takes out the... he takes out the fucking... the cow goes moo device. That fucking thing that makes the animal sounds. Look, you can clearly see... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. That's besides the fact that the vast majority of machines they use to maintain those cattle are all imported from, you know, other places since manufacturing's so expensive locally. Like, the prices are gonna go up, you dumb fuck. Also, deregulating poultry is a bad way to manage things, so now there's a bird flu, hence the egg prices are going up. Why the hell are you so informed on local economics? Well, my dad's an asshole, so he basically exploits the market 24/7. He basically bought up a large supply of eggs and is now selling them at twice the price. Your dad is the reason we have inflation? I mean, he's got a few $1 trillion to burn, so I guess so. I can't say he's wrong. You're the fucking idiots that have a free market. Let the man have his fun. I'll be rich or Ford, who cares? Unless he disowns me. In that case, I hate him. But I'm not disowned, so I like him. Whether or not I'm gonna murder my dad is entirely dependent on if I'm gonna benefit from his economic fuckery or not. Ah, what a strong father-son relationship that must be. But I do, like, the problem with meat, right, even outside of that, meat's big problem is that it is a huge amount of investment for very just hot garbage returns. Flavor-wise, protein-wise, fair. But, like, it takes so much water and time and meat well, meat, like, you know, crops and stuff, to make meat that compared to a fucking apple. Like, you can't cut some meat off of a cow and then have it grow back. You need a whole new fucking cow. Compared to a tree, which just grows another apple. Apple babble. I nod in solidarity, pretending like I'm not part of an absurdly wealthy family that, you know, is pushing for the regulations that are making meat more expensive so I can get bigger margins. He doesn't even know that we're importing most of our meat from Mexico, but my dad owns a, you know, he happens to own a little dairying company, and they could guess what's gonna happen when those tariffs hit. I'm gonna be such a rich son of a gun. They must never know. I like that Inco never made a big deal out of this. He was just like, oh, I'm rich, that's fine. Although he's an architecture. I glance around at all the food and realize something. Turn to Damien. Hey, isn't Liz coming over? She's an Irby, right? I can hear a mirror shatter somewhere as Damien's eyes shoot up his jaws. Oh, crap in a basket. I totally forgot. Dang, what am I gonna do? I shake my head, chuckling as I pull up my phone. Oh, don't sweat it, big boy. I just order a nice salad from some restaurant and get it here express delivered. You owe me one, though. Damien seems to visibly deflate in relief as Sophia penises an eyebrow. The penises around here, they're, unisex. Wouldn't that be a little expensive for just one salad? Sure, I'm cool with it. Spend it for a friend? Not an issue. She comes quietly as I tap away at my phone, ordering a nice-looking salad from a local joint, tacking up a nice little tip for you to encourage speedier delivery. Once instead I slip my phone away. You're all in the yard! Who was listening to the fucking front door? Unless this man has a ring, one of those ring things installed. Should be in like 10 minutes. It's gotta be enough time. Randy checks. I reckon so. We're gonna go out about 15 before they show up. Thanks, Steve. Mighty kind of you. Yeah, this recontextualizes it. Because originally she's like, "Oh, Damien is such a sweetheart." Then he comes speeding by, apparently busying himself by sprinting in circles around the yard. Sophia glances towards the pool and then shouts, "Olivia!" The Gator girl seems to shift in the water for a moment. Suddenly swims away to the raised deck portion of the pool towards a chair. Sophia could do speak. "We're going in so soon." "Yeah?" "Are you sure you don't want to wait until at least the others are actually here?" "Yeah, wait until the food's ready, we can all eat together." "I'd rather not. I have a lot of art stuff to do. Sorry," she says, glancing off to the side. Vinny steps over. He's obviously a little glum about it. "But you said we'd have some playtime today." Maybe later, kid," she says with a shaky smile, obviously trying to just cool him off. Glances back at the rest of us, still wearing that smile. Have fun?" I don't want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun, but I'm a guy. I don't want to have fun. I want to be miserable. If I smile and don't want to beat my wife when I get home, I'm not a man anymore. Can you believe it, Randy? They want to make life good enough that you don't want to beat your wife when you get home. What's marriage even about? And Randy and Sophia just stand there like eyes going wider and wider as they're just losing their shit over what he's saying. Were you raised by Mormons or something? Goddamn. I watch as she deftly lifts herself up out of the water into a chair. Dang, if Vinny was a kid and she is strong. Guess her legs still work above the knee. She carefully twists herself around and gently lowers her feet into the footrests of the chair with her hands, one at a time. Once she's all settled in, she wheels herself to the back door and disappears into the house. Looking back, everyone seems to be pretending that nothing is wrong as Sophia sets out the dinnerware across the table. "Okay, table's almost done being set. At this point, we're just gonna wait for the others. Has your friend texted you, Damien?" He's about to answer when I hear the doorbell from inside the house. I glance at my phone. Yeah, it's the delivery. Damien jogs inside with an "I'll get it," and the rest of us wait out here in silence. Abs unsurprisingly exits the door and gesticulates towards us theatrically, holding the food delivery in one hand as he does so. Alyssa's long neck is the first thing to come through the door, followed by her body. "Hi, everyone." She spots me. "Oh, dear, you're here." I nod, smirking. Yeah, couldn't fathom missing out the fun. You know, fun at 50,000 fathoms. That's not the title of the book, but okay. She smiles and then turns her towards the back door. "Come on, Uncle Mike, it's through here." A familiar bassy voice rings out. Her now, I'm not that old. Even more familiar giant stoops through the doorway. Holy shit, it's Mr. Ferris. I forgot, this fucking scene takes forever. And then, very shortly after this, you get the fucking scene in the water, you know, with the rain. And it's just like, do you really need two gigantic scenes like this, one after another? I kind of just want to skedaddle, because it's almost 9, right? I mean, I could do it. Listen, at some point, it really is like, I'm not going to have fun with this. I just want to beat the shit out of someone who has it coming. What the hell? No support for civilian PCs. It's not hard to add them. What? I feel like going and having a nap. Alright. That's enough of a break. Let's keep going. I gotta take a sip, though. Randy walks over with a familiar hey as they pat each other's backs and give old handshakes. Mr. Ferris leans back grinning. What's cracking? What's cracking, Randy? My eyes widen. Holy shit, Randy looks so confused and amused. What's with the lingo there, hey? I've been trying to relate to the youth more. They have such a unique way of speaking. It is quite captivating, my dog. I have to spin around and bite my lip, trying absolutely fucking honest not to break right there and then. I didn't think I'd be doing this by lecturing the big guy on slang. Randy shakes his head with a chuckle. Come on, now leave that stuff to kids. Randy shrugs and then smiles at me. Speaking of which, there is my OG. Why did I close the fucking... Oh my God! Thank you, Joseph Joestar. What an all-American hero, just for us. The shock of being addressed as OG by Mr. Ferris is enough to get me to clam up. I gotta play cool, gotta play this up. Hey, Mr. Ferris. I would like to whiz up this Ohio Giat. Randy glances between me and the giant. You know him? For show, player. A minuscule smirk escapes me as I nod. Yeah, he takes the same train as me on the way to school. Oh my God. So close to breaking, it's unreal. Mr. Ferris slips over to me, placing a meaty palm on my shoulder. He is my dog. He has been teaching me the vernacular. He stares at me with a decidedly unimpressed expression as Mr. Ferris extends his other hands towards me. Dap me up, OG. I could only stare at Liz as I'm forced to dap Mr. Ferris up. With an expression that is in no uncertain terms says, I want to be sorry, but honestly I'm not. She purses her lips as the dap finishes. Oh, I'm so fucking dead, but it'll all be worth it. All three of them aside from Randy head towards the table to get seated as the patriarch returns me with a smile. We'll be ready soon. You up for your turn to the grill? Ugh. Where's my skibbity riz, man? Yeah, for sure. Go hang out, Pops. I got it. Claps me on the shoulder and I takes a seat. Man, it's been a while since I grilled. I focus on the meat, getting lost in the sauce when a cheery voice snaps me out of my reverie, causing me to fling the tongs away. Hey, I turn around, brandishing them like a weapon. Oh, it's just Liz's head hanging out next to me. Damn, woman, don't sneak up on me like that. What are you doing? Liz penises her head back theatrically, the voice oohing out sardonically. Well, everyone is just talking about Randy's cooking, and I figured I'd see what's on the menu. She suddenly jolts her head forward, furrowing her brow and frowning quite heavily. Yes! That's what furrowing a brow means! I think? Is it? To make a rut groove marked with wrinkles. Yeah! Caused by... Yeah, that's what frowning is! You bingus! Like, I get that you can do stuff like that to double up for, like, emphasis, but this isn't a situation that demands any of that. What do they think I'm... What the fuck? What do you think I'm doing? Why on earth would you teach my uncle to talk like that? At that, all the leading feelings come back and I finally break, doubling over and howling with laughter. Liz doesn't look impressed, and I eventually managed to get my shit under control, wiping the errant tears. Why does he use words like errant from time to time? He talks so weirdly. It's a stammer on explanation. You know, he's like Inco if he got his hands on like a street slang book. But he's still afraid of using contractions too much. I didn't mean to. He just asked me how certain things meant. I didn't expect him to start using them. Oh my God, that's the hardest I've laughed in a while. At least someone's enjoying it. You'll get over it eventually, probably. I hope so. Actually, what's cooking? Well, look at this fine spread of meats. We got meat, and a couple bits of slices of more meat. Don't worry, though. I heard Damien from across the yard. Don't worry, man, I got you. Damien remembered to get you something you could eat. Aw, you're covering? Come on, man. It's such a good time to make it break in the timeline. I noticed. I know he wouldn't forget me like that. I not say to you, now you really owe me, Damien. Is Olivia out here? She was in the pool, but within a few minutes before you got here. Is that a thing she? It's a thing she does, apparently. Oh, it's a thing she does, apparently. Yeah, I was hoping she'd have stuck around for once. She does every time? Every time Damien's folk do something like this, yeah? She just slips away to her room. Sometimes I see her at the window. She motions to the particular one, but from this angle I don't have a good sightline. I glance back at her. Would that... what would make now any different? She penises an eyebrow, looking at me but saying nothing. Stare back. What? Well, I figured she was opening up to you or something. Now I'm the one to cock my eyebrows. No, he's rolling them this time. Wah. Sure, if you count whipping me across the back with the tail opening up, at best we can talk something. An acrid smell cuts me off, and I wheel around. Oh, fuck, I forgot the grill. Fuck, a patty's on fire. Quickly take off the heat, setting it onto a tray and beating it with a nearby rag. It works, but this ain't gonna be salvaged, Chief. Burnt to a crisp. For that one's a lost cause. Gone too soon. Set it off to the side, making sure there's nothing else in the immediate danger of igniting and turn to Liz again. Anyway, yeah, she's getting there, but I'm not trying to rush her or nothing. Yeah, but even then, it's strange, but also good. It's a bit surreal after all this time. She shrugs and sighs, and then brightens up. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to go catch up with the others. See you aroundy. Whatever, I've returned to attention to the grill. Gotta get back in the zone. That burnt piece of meat, sadly, is sadly just an unfortunate reality. Sometimes the best soldiers go down. To be frank, I'm not even sure cooking the shit matters to a carno. I guess it's like buying fancy-ass bottled water or something. It doesn't bother me, though. I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure that most actual carnivores do prefer cooked meat. Grilling is life. Unless it's a cultural thing, because humans can't. The rest of my shifts went smoothly as I set the choice pieces done aside. Only a few left now, easy wrap-up for Damien. Without taking my eyes off the grill, I lean back and shout to the wind. Yo, big man, you'll turn on the grill. Hear him bounding up behind me. Ah, you got it, hombre. It's not the same if it's not Reed. It's not the same. Serious question. Do you think George R. R. Martin himself will actually finish not just Winds of Winter, but Dream of Spring before he dies? I mean, he's pretty fucking old. An idealist would hope that all delays are because he's been planning and writing both books, but that seems doubtful. Because his publishers would have killed him already if he was working on Dream of Spring. Jesus. What a bad situation to be in, right? Like, it's possible he's just waiting on the thing the attention to count down so he can just do it at his own pace. Turtle power. Why am I yawning? I'm not even that tired. So another different soundtrack. I'm getting a little bored of this. Fuck it. I step back and then the tongs off as he motions for Liz to come over. But he stops spotting the charred piece of meat. God rest his soul. He stares at me for a little bit until he plucks it up, chomping down the whole thing. I can't help but crinkle my nose. That's just charcoal, dog. Alright, I wrap it up here, bud. You mind serving out the stuff that's already ready to chow back to the table? I hit him with a yup and stop picking the trays up, bringing them back over to the table. Everyone immediately stops what they're doing and gathers around. It's a little uneasy feeling being surrounded by hungry carnivores. Mr. Ferris finished telling Granny some joke. Meanwhile, he's about to atomize his chair from shaking so hard in excitement. Well, Olivia reminds him the man is all, and Liz ogles her salad hungrily. So now everyone's eating there, having a good time. I get a look of approval from Randy as he tries when the pieces are grilled up, which fills me with a sense of pride I wasn't aware I could have. Shit, maybe grilling's my real calling. I sit down next to Damien and Liz and have my leftover pieces take over. I really really just want to fucking rip into this thing. But I think the caveman stereotype's a little overplayed, so I'll just settle down to go with a fork and knife route. The shit needs no extra steak. Get damn. He knows what the fuck is up. This is some damn good steak. Here's me as I'm lost in my protein-filled bliss. What are whales? Carnivores? I think they're carnivores by technicality, but like, they don't exhibit a lot of usual carnivore traits. Like, with... You know, it's like... Whales have a 2 or 3 chambered stomach that is similar to those of terrestrial carnivores. Whales are carnivorous and predatory. So, yeah, all whales are carnivores. But it's a technicality thing, right? Because, like, with killer whales, you can see them eat stuff. And these guys are just like, yeah, we're just fucking having at it. Whale falls are awesome, though. Wait. Whale... What? Positive influence on the productivity of ocean fisheries of what's been termed a whale pump. Carry nutrients such as nitrogen from the depths back up to the surface. What the hell? And then there's whale falls. Whale falls are fucking awesome. Because their bodies are so full of weird-ass nutrients, when they hit the bottom floor, they create these unique, localized ecosystems. I recommend looking it up. It's fucking awesome. Now we're all a little bit smarter. You better be smarter or I'll get mad that you're not paying attention. Not like I am. So what do you think, dude? I could only respond with a feral-sounding grunt, hacking another piece off and chomping down as fast as I can, without it being obnoxious. He belts out another laugh, slapping the table jovially. I settle into the vibes, getting those warm and fuzzy feelings I haven't felt in a very, very long time as the Pain family and their friends converse happily around me. Memories of gentler times I've long since forgotten about stop boiling to the surface, and I can't help but look around me wistfully, taking in the full breath of this family home. All memories that must have been made here. Damn it, I got the hiccups now? All the memories that will be made. I wonder if I'll be a part of those memories. Do I even want to be? I'm supposed to be in the city as a punishment. Do I even deserve this? My mind starts roiling, bringing back horrid memories of my past transgressions, some of which I regret deeply, and I quickly shake them away. No, not now. I won't let it play out like that. I refuse. A woman catches the corner of my vision and I glance over. Well, look who it is. Olivia peers out into the yard from your window, staring at the party's direction, but more particularly at my steak. Oh, bitch, get your own. Slide it away from her view greedily, and I swear to God I hear a snarl away from here as she slinks back away from her window. She clearly wants him, but goddamn, can't she just come out if she wants it that bad? Oh, fuck it, I'm not playing waiter. Fuck it. I don't mind playing waiter. I glance at Sophia, who happens to be looking at me currently. Hey, Sophia, I'm gonna go take some food inside for Olivia, so she can get some while it's hot, you know. Well, of course, Dee, that's very kind of you. I grab a stick and place out piling it up with another steak, more than a few ribs, heading back inside. Stinging pain shoots up along my side, and I hiss, set the plate down on the coffee table. Fucking shit, goddamn bruise. Stand in front of a full-body mirror and turn around, lifting my tank top to see a disturbingly purple welt. My god, now the table lifter made it worse. Gonna have to take it easy this weekend. Oh shit, I'm fucking sunburned as heck. Goddamn, my pasty white ass forget to bring the sunscreen. How the fuck did I even do that? The distinct sounds of a child launch themselves into the pool. Look at the window. Yep. Normally, this is where you would include a new paragraph, buddy, instead of just lumping it all together. But apparently, the only breaks were... I hate this writing style. It is so completely non-cognizant of writing. Structure. There's a hyphen in there, I swear. Yeah, then he just lobbed himself into the pool. Close it all. Fuck. Look back at the mirror, staring at my combination of seared red skin and ugly bruise. I wonder if this pain's of sunscreen, but they probably don't, since they have scales, not skin. Fucking moron. About to pull my tank top down when I hear soft gas behind me. I look, and it's Olivia. She was on her way to get the food I brought in, but fuck, she saw my bruise. She actually looks a little worried. I didn't hit you that hard, did I? I quickly shoved the clothing back down to hide it and spin around, shaking my head. Oh, no, it was already there. Don't worry about it, eh? Well, yeah, I mean, the reason I spazzed out so hard is because you hit the bruise. She wrings her hand guiltily, seemingly blaming herself for it. Well, it's okay. I'm serious. She didn't do it. Love moms. Oh, my mom! I brought you some grub, eh? You want something to dig with it or something? Yeah. Her worried expression flattens out to a neutral and she sighs. Again, it's like at some points he describes facial expressions, at the others he just uses expression short. Yeah, okay, I'll get it, don't worry. Yeah, okay, I'll get it, don't worry. Who's what? They're known for a soda, I can't tell. So what's up? What's up? Yeah, getting a soda? Yeah, no shit, I mean beside that. Vinny just left in your pool, you know. That's fine, I'm just gonna crash in my room. A penis and eyebrow. Oh, you don't want to hang out? I'm busy with art stuff. She stuffs the soda can in a hoodie pocket, flicks the fridge door shut with a tail. Oh, that's why I recall the song. Hey, come on! There's a party outside, you know? What about it? It's, fun? Yeah, look, I got work to do. Come on, it's a holiday. Well, you get your shit together with the family and... I'm not their family, if you haven't noticed. I'm not gonna be here for much longer anyway. The fuck does that mean? Haven't seen a look like that before. Did I do that? I can't stop myself from speaking. Hey, Olivia. What? What? Billion words dance on my tongue. And any of them could take me to where I want to go. Just stick my foot in my mouth. Hey, I'll hang out with you. What?